Welcome to another sexual education video. In this one, we're gonna elaborate on the topic of feasting. And what I find the most is that at first, boredom seems to be scary of feasting, but at the same time, really deep down craving the stimulation so much that they tend to watch the videos and fantasize, but in fact, from my perspective and sharing my experience, I can tell for sure that unless you have any conditions specific to that, if you have no problems, that it's only a matter of time until you're able to take the whole feast in. You see, one of the things that I see people struggle with, and the topic that I want to discuss too, is lubrication. You see, in our world, there is no such thing as too, too much lubrication. In fact, the bottoms who are ready to receive all the time, they always have that special bottle of poppers and, of course, of lube. That's the very basic gentleman set or good bottom. And you see, if you keep struggling, even if you have a lot of lube to get properly fisted, that's no problem too, because you see, getting yourself stretched properly is what most people underestimate. You see, I usually manage to do that in one evening session, even if my bottom is pretty tight and he's only able to receive like 2 3 fingers. That's no problem for me to end up in a situation when the whole feast is inside. And why do you even talk about it is because I forgot to mention that for a bottom to get feasted for a first time, it's usually an undescribable experience, and I highly recommend you to focus on it. You see, it's somewhat of an achievement to get yourself in that position. It's a point of bragging, of course, but which is more important, it's a huge psychological aspect involved in that, and of course, stimulation is out of words. Now, how do you even do that in one session? I don't know how other masters are doing that, but I've got a set of toys that I can show you if you wait here, but don't move, okay? In fact, it's not like I had it. It's almost always somewhere near. You see, that toy, I love it because I exactly know which one it is the proper stretch and the proper mark. For example, I know for sure that at this point it's my whole fist, and make no doubt in here, I'm not sure how it looks on the video, but my palm, the whole of my hand, I have XXL size. So basically, when I'm trying to find myself a good gloves, it's always a struggle because I have the maximum size of a hand. And which is more surprising to me is that even I managed to insert the whole hand, even with girls too. You see, I'm bisexual, so I can tell you for sure that even less in size girls ones are able to get the achievement done. So there is no excuses for a bottom who is somewhat getting, you see, turned on by that fantasy to never try. So you see, with toys like that, it's always easy because I can tell for sure that it's only a matter of 1 and in maximum 2 hours and a lot of lube to make sure that my bottom is properly stretched and ready to receive the feast. Now, you see, There is always problem comes when you are just so near. You see the overwhelmingly psychological effect takes place, and the bottom thinks that it's, off the limits, that it's too much, but it's exactly the same moment when all the magic happens. You see, as a master, you really have to feel the difference, and as a bottom, you really have to just give in. Obviously, do it with a proper master who is experienced and who knows how to handle bottoms like you. You've never been properly fisted. That's a huge missing, and you don't want to let the pleasure come past you. Grab a huge bottle of lube. Get yourself a good, comfortable situation and spend an hour progressing and stretching towards the end goal. After all, bottoms are born with pussy, remember them. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out the links in the description for additional trading resources. You see, if you managed to watch the whole video, it already tells that you're pretty motivated, and eager slave are the most fun to deal with. Never forget that. Stay tuned and bye.